Welcome back. Now, reaction has continued to generate the NAC 15% by, of course, one say Federal Ministry of Finance and implemented by Nigerian Customs Service. On the other side, freight forwarders are, on the brink of embarking on another strike, and of course, most stakeholders have said that this is not good. On the other part, most people have criticized Customs for not bringing stakeholders together, before this policy was being implemented. And of course, joining us at this time is the founder of NAGAF, Dr. Boniface Aniebonam, with his rich experience, will be sharing his thoughts about this new custom policy with us right now. Dr. Boniface, thank you so much for joining us on the program again today.
Yeah, thank you.
Maritime world, let's say freight forwarders, were shocked by the newly introduced, now people are not talking about the 20% duty for imported vehicle. The attention has now moved to the NAC 15% imposed on the vehicle. What's your reaction to this?
National Automotive Council fees, it's not new now. What government have done is to increase it. So what's the problem? Are we quarreling with that because of the increase, or that it should not exist at all?
Now, what that means is that the overall percentage is now 35%.
Government seem not to listen most time. This country do not have a developed transport system. Therefore, transport become a necessity, not luxury. And transport is the base of any economy because it has to enhance movement. So, if you are increasing rates, you must take cognizance of the operating environment, the level of economic hardship in our country. Now, the first thing I want to discuss or try to look at is this National Automotive Council fee is as old as over 30 or 40 years at 2% of FOB value. What have we done with the money? The essence of that 2% NAC fee is to power local manufacture of vehicles and create other capacities that will enhance transportation. As regards the rate of duty, the 20% and then 15% for used vehicle, 20% for brand new vehicles. NAGAF, which I represent, we have since advised governments the essence of transportation, matters revolving around smuggling of these vehicles into the country through unapproved routes, we have advised. We have said very simple thing to do. The first law of God is choice. You must make your choice. The first thing also that we need to avoid is making Nigeria a dumping ground.
Okay.
Now, the age limits on used vehicles that should come into the country is uncalled for, because those overaged vehicles are coming in. And what did we say? And what did we advise? The older a vehicle is, the higher rate of duty.
Okay.
The newer a vehicle is, at the time of importation, the less rate of duty. Now, it is open. The first thing I'm going to achieve is that if you bring in a very old vehicle, you're going to pay a very high rate of duty, and you will not want to do that. We should also see that we have stopped making Nigeria a dumping ground. The truth again is that the spare parts for these vehicles, yes, they can be fabricated, some of them, but majority you cannot. Okay. So if you buy a very old vehicle, you still need to import the parts to repair them. We are spending another money. If we get in a newer vehicle, It will take you 3, 4, 5 years before you can begin to make all this maintenance, all this, replacement in terms of parts or one of parts. You can only just go by way of servicing. Nobody's listening.
Also, there's also allegation that customs did not carry stakeholders along before implementing this policy. Prior to this time, when we went for the stakeholders forum meeting somewhere at Ikeja, where customs met with stakeholders, they promised that before any further policy will come in, stakeholders would be involved, but it seems like that was not followed in this case.
And speak to freight forwarders in a Papa Port, and you go home and say you have informed them. What have you done? You've done nothing. It's like a drop in an ocean. What customs should do is to go to the headquarters of these organizations like NAGAF, ANARCA, at least these two major organizations. When you drop information there, it spreads because they're all over the entry points of Nigeria. It's as simple as that. Do you need any person to tell you? Custom have always stayed in that high horse. That's true. I'm at this custom officer, and I tried to let them know. I remember the time CGC conference in Castina some years ago. And the term was that communication is a tool for trade facilitation.
Yeah.
That was a conversation. That was a major topic. So you can unbundle that. But here again, it might have its own problem. Because I remember before the present population of the customs and all that, most of them complain about logistics. They may want to do that, but do they have the money? So that is an internal problem, which CG should be able to address.
As founder of NAGAF and as a veteran in the industry, what's your advice to these young freight forwarders?
The young freight forwarders, you say there were some kind of movement.
Yeah, they
want to withdraw their services because of the increase in NAC.
Yes.
What is the meaning? If the government have increased NAC, is it enough for them to threaten to withdraw their services? Are they importers? It doesn't make sense to me, and I don't think NAGAF can be part of that. If we have any reason to advise government in that regard, we should do that and follow the process. Customs do not make policy in the first instance. They implement policies of the government.
All right, thank you very much. We've been talking to the national president of New Nigerian People's Party, and of course...
No. I am the spiritual leader of the New Nigeria People's Party. I am the chairman board of trustee of the New Nigeria People's Party. I am the founder of the New Nigeria People's Party.
Thank you very much for the correction,
at the moment now. Yeah, thank you.
The founder of New Nigerian People's Party, and of course we'll bring you some more information as election draw closer. Let's take a very quick break. When we come back, more stories to come. Don't go away.